Yes, hello everybody. My name is Yunus Muhammad Yunus Besweik. I'm from University Malaysia Sarawak, UNIMAS, from the Faculty of Engineering and Electrical and Electronic Engineering Department. The title for this video, or the title for today, is how you design the PCB circuit for the three-phase inverter using the Proteus software. So first of all, when you open this Proteus software, you can get this window. It will be explained for you some part here. It will be the getting started, just for the beginner who can find how you can design that thing, just for idea. You can find help here to find it. Here you can find some information about the software, and here you'll find how the updated and the licenses and some information about thing. So because today I want to explain how you design your PCB circuit, so directly I will go for this part, which will be open project, new project, a new flowchart project, or open symbol. So for us, because we need to design the new one, so that one will be we have to click in the new project. When you put and open the new project, make sure that when you update the name for your project, it doesn't delete this part, because this one is the extent for your file. So make sure you just update this part from your file. So we can say if you give the name, because I will design the three-phase inverter, this one will be three-phase inverter. Okay, so when you change the name, you just click next, and make sure it will be created schematic from this selected template. This means default. We need default. Okay, also click don't create it PCB out, because we need design our PCB based on our specification and based on our size. So we just don't create it any PCB layout. Click next. Here no frame project, because we didn't have project from the previous project. Also click next. After this, click next. When you click the next, you will get this appear for you, this window. This window used to design the first step, or the first electrical circuit, or the electrical schematic for your circuit. Electrical circuit or electronic circuit. We can find here this part used to design, or used to design your circuit. For example, here you can find the component, we can find here the layout, you can find here the measurement, you can find here the source. But because the student can find out this one easily by another video tutorial on YouTube, so I will explain directly how we can design it, the three-phase inverter. So as we know, to design the three-phase inverter, we need switch. Okay, we need input, DC input and AC input, and also we need some contactor. So this part used to define your devices. So if you click here, you can find this window. This will give you the keyword when you find the number for devices, or the serial number. Here you can find the category, here the subcategory, and here manufacturer. For example, we're looking for the transistor. So I want to show you something. When you click here transistor, so this window will be explained for you here about the keyword. If you know the name, or do you know the serial number for your component, you can write it here to find it easily. Or this category for the main component, or the general component. This subcategory to be given the type for this component based on the subcategory. This one is very important, the manufacturer. This means the type for or the name for the manufacturing that you find it. Some designer like work with the partial, or you work with another type for the component, based on the market that you have it near from university or near from your lab. So for me, I always choose the transistor, and always when I choose transistor, I use here the MOSFET, and from the MOSFET I use the IRF 530. Why? Because I can find it easily in near my market, so I can find 530. This one, this MOSFET. Okay, one of the important things that you have to know when you choose your component from this part, make sure you have the both preview here. What's mean this way? This one mean here we give you the name, or the serial number of the manufacturer name for the component, and here we'll give you the PCB preview. This means this component can be designed for any circuit that you want, but make sure that both the component have the both preview in this side. If the component didn't have the lower this part, this means you cannot design it, or you cannot include it in your PCB circuit later. Okay, so when you choose this one, just click OK. Also, because I need some contactors, so just click here for the contactors. Okay, usually I use the terminal blocks, this one terminal blocks, because I use the input side as DC, output side as AC. So single phase to plus minus for DC and 3-phase for the AC. So I have to choose one for the DC, and I use the same for the terminal box. Okay, for the contactor we use the terminal box for the 3. Why? Because I have plus minus for the input. As we know, the DC side, when you have 3-phase in the output side for our circuit. Another thing, because I will use the switch with the signal, so this another type is named for the contactors. It's named SIL. Yeah, contactor will be named SIL. Yeah, this one. So this SIL, I can find it easily here because I need use this one as the switch signal. We'll use it later with the DVT with the driver, with the gate driver circuit. So this one have 2 input, one for the earthing, another one for the signals. So I can click OK. You can find here, collect all our circuit, our component for design our circuit. The best thing in the Proteus here, if you click, for example, one, for example, we click in the transistor, it will be follow you. So you need to design the schematic circuit for your circuit. Okay, and we have here the terminal box for the DC. You can rotate it, just click on the right click and rotate it to 180. We can take this one for the AC side. Okay, so why I use this SIL or this contactor? Because each switch from this one, you need 2 input as signal input. That means we need the earthing one and we need another one for the gate signal. So we can click here and rotate, click here and rotate, click here, rotate. Okay, or maybe you can also okay, you can click also here. So each one of the component of our switch need this contactor. I will explain later why we need it, because we need it for the switch signal. So here, okay, and we rotate it again. So now we can connect our circuit. So as we know, the 3-phase inverter will be this one. Okay, you will find me. I will just connect directly without I make it. This one is look like nice. Why? The reason why, because this one, from this window, we need make sure our connection for the component, between the component and the contactor for this circuit is the right one. Later I will show you how you can design for the PCB circuit, but here you have to make sure first that the electrical connected circuit is right one. So this one will be here, just drag it here. Okay, so first one will be for the signal, second one will be for the earthing. Okay, same thing. The signal for the positive and okay, can rotate, signal for the positive, and this one be going for the negative. Same thing for all switch. This one for the positive side and this one for the negative side. Okay, also this one be for the positive side, and this one for the negative side, this one for the positive side, this one for the negative side, and this one will be our 3-phase output. So now I connect it directly like this because I want to make sure all the components are connected right. So this one will be the first video about how you can design electrical schematic. For the second video after this one, I will explain how you can design your PCB circuit. Thank you so much, and I'll see you for the second video. Bye.